to do, Internet? This is This Weekend, where we give a retrospective view of this week in past decades. I'm your host, TWI Crew.
And I'm Big Tom.
All right, Big Tom, what happened in the final week of June in 1986?
Wow. The World Court rules U.S. aid to Nicaraguan Contra illegals.
Yes.
World Court rules.
Yes, the whole...
Tells the U.S. to aid.
Well, we were not supposed to aid the Nicaraguans anymore because we were supplying them with guns.
They were the aid that we were giving to the Nicaraguan Contras.
Right.
As
remember, we were selling crack cocaine in the streets, getting the money to fund for that whole thing.
I was 12 in 1986.
Well, I lived in the ghetto, so I saw one part of it
I lived across the street from a crack house, and I didn't know they were getting it from Nicaragua.
Well, I didn't know at the time, but I found out later, and I was like, son of a bitch! This is why I was dodging fucking bullets just trying to go to school. Pedro Morales swims the world 100-meter butterfly.
Swims the world record.
What'd I say?
You did not say record.
All right.
Swims the world 100-meter butterfly.
Yeah.
Like all around the world.
Yeah.
100-meter butterfly.
I got this.
And you didn't say what the record was.
Well, you can look up what the previous record in 1986 was, and he beat that. But that's the new one.
What was his time?
52.85.
Okay, you didn't say that.
I didn't say that either?
No. And it's 52.84. Don't dock the guy. It's 100th of a second. The Georgia sodomy law is upheld by the Supreme Court in a 5-4 vote.
I can't believe it was that close.
Were they trying to abolish the law?
The law was upheld.
So there is a law
saying that you cannot commit sodomy in the state of Georgia.
And 4 of the Supreme Court justices said, yeah, let them.
Hey, what you do in your own house is what you do.
Wow.
And in prison. All right, top 5 songs on the radio in the final week of June in 1986. Big Tom.
No One Is to Play.
To blame, actually. That was a mistake. That's another typo. This was bad. This week was bad.
No one is to blame.
My back was hurt.
Howard Jones saying "No one is to blame." That's number 5 song.
Yeah, that was it. Number 4, "Holding Back the Years" by Simply Red.
I think I know that song.
Yeah, of course you do.
Number 3. Crush on You by the Jets. Don't know.
I got a crush on you.
You make it hurt.
Number 2. There'll Be Sad Songs by Billy Ocean.
Make you cry.
You liked the songs that came out in 86, didn't you?
That's what All Out 80s on Spotify. Thank you, Spotify.
Big Tom, bring us home with the number 1.
On My Own. Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald. On my own.
Don't Michael McDonald sometimes looks like a real cool George Lucas? Like, when you look at those videos of Michael McDonald doing his thing and you look at George Lucas, you're like, I can see it.
No.
They look like the exact same man. Except one talks a little like this.
I always get Michael McDonald confused with Michael Bolton, so.
There's no way.
Neither one of them look like George Lucas to me. Movies released in the final week of June in 1986.
Running Scared, starring Gregory Hines, the late, great Gregory Hines, and Billy Crystal. Box office on this one, $38 million. And
he did not do any tap dancing in that movie.
I worked with Gregory Hines before, so I was very, very, very fond of the man. Very good actor. And I love this. There were cops in this one.
I know.
The good one.
Another good one. Ruthless People. Starring Danny DeVito, Judge Reinhold, Helen Slater, Bette Midler, and Bill Pullman. Box office $71.6 million.
This is one of those movies
Didn't they kidnap somebody?
I saw, like, I've seen scenes of, I've never seen it cover to cover, but I've seen bits and pieces of this movie throughout the years. I'm familiar with everyone in the movie.
Yes.
But no. But still in theaters, I am very familiar with Ferris Bueller's Day Off, starring Matthew Broderick. I worked with him too. Mia Sara and Alan Ruck. Box office on this one, $70.1 million.
You got Ed Rooney.
Well, because he was a pedophile, I didn't want to put his name on.
What about Jennifer Grey? Got her Dirty Dancing. Man.
Yeah, she was in it. And
Charlie
also
Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, both of them.
He's a righteous dude. No, there are a lot of people in there, but these are the stars of them.
Yeah. Nostalgia is addictive, and we're here to deliver a fatty-sized dose of it.
Please like, share, and we'd like to hear what you think.
So leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And this was what it was. Feel better about that?
No one is
Adonis, pull yourself together.